The horse you chose knows who you are. Stop. Don't think. Don't judge. Don't search for meaning. Just look. One of the horses pulls you in. Not because it's beautiful. Not because it makes sense. Because something inside you recognizes it. That pull you feel. That isn't curiosity. It's memory. Lock that choice in your mind. Do not change it. You didn't choose a horse. You exposed a cage you built long ago. Most people believe they know who they are. They name their job, their personality type, their zodiac sign. They mistake their mask for their face. Carl Jung knew better. He understood a terrifying truth. The conscious mind lies to protect you. The unconscious never lies, it reacts. And throughout human history, no symbol reveals that reaction more clearly than the horse. The horse is not decoration. It is not companionship. It is life force. Raw drive. Instinct. Momentum. You may think you are the rider in control, choosing direction. But if the horse panics, if it freezes, if it bolts toward the edge, you go where it goes. The horse you chose reveals the condition of your inner engine. What fuels you? What starves you? What you refuse to face? This is not entertainment. This is exposure. Let's begin. Horse 1, the white horse. If your eyes went to the white horse first, you are haunted by purity. Order calms you. Rules feel safe. Being good feels necessary. You've built your identity on correctness, moral, emotional, social. You rarely break. Rarely rage. Rarely stain your image. But white has a weakness. It shows everything. You live in constant vigilance, terrified of contamination, mistakes, anger, desire, mess. So you sanitize your humanity. You don't feel rage, you call it stress. You don't feel hatred, you call it disappointment. You don't feel lust, you bury it. Somewhere in your past, you learned a brutal rule. Love is conditional. So you became perfect. And it still didn't protect you. Now you are exhausted. Judging others for their mess. Secretly envying their freedom. Your prison isn't morality. It's fear. Your escape begins when you let yourself get dirty and survive it. Horse 2, the golden horse. If the golden horse called to you, your soul burns for significance. You crave impact. Visibility. To matter. Even alone, you perform. You shine brilliantly, then collapse. Create intensely, then disappear. Your self-worth runs on applause. This isn't narcissism. It's a wound. At some point, attention became love. Achievement became safety. Now silence feels like death. Your cage is the stage. You're terrified that without performance, you vanish. The cure is horrifying to you. Do something no one will ever see. Fail privately. Rest without justification. Let the sun set. If it doesn't, it scorches everything. Horse 3, the brown horse. If you chose the brown horse, you are strength incarnate. Reliable. Enduring. Unmoving. You carry what others drop. But strength became your hiding place. You believe life must hurt to be real. You distrust joy unless it's earned through suffering. You confuse endurance with purpose. You were likely forced to grow up too early. Be the adult. Be the anchor. Now you carry everyone. And resent them for it. Your prison is duty. Your chains are silence. You don't need to be useful to be loved. Put the weight down just for a moment and breathe. Horse 4, the black horse. If the black horse chose you, you live near the abyss. You sense truth in darkness. You're drawn to taboo, depth, transformation. You are the cycle breaker. The one who stares where others flinch. But darkness seduces. You risk mistaking isolation for depth. Pain for identity. Trauma for wisdom. You wear alienation like armor. Your rage has no voice, so it turns inward. Depression becomes silent fury. You want to break something. But destruction without integration is just noise. Your task is dangerous and sacred. Bring darkness into light without letting it consume you. Build bridges, not bonfires. The horse you rejected. Now the real test. Which horse disgusted you? The answer reveals the part of yourself you amputated. Hate white. You fear structure. Hate gold. You killed joy. Hate brown. You avoid responsibility. Hate black. You run from your wounds. What you judge controls you. The truth. You are not one horse. You are a broken chariot trying to move with one engine. A whole psyche commands all four. Order, fire, endurance, depth. The world is ruled by people possessed by one horse. The fanatic, the performer, the martyr, the destroyer. Power belongs to the writer. When to summon discipline, when to shine, when to endure, when to unleash. If you are predictable, you are controllable. So become paradox, clean and wild, kind and dangerous, silent and unforgettable. You were never meant to be a horse. You were meant to ride them all. And now, you know which one has been running your life.